Yo, welcome back, Austin. You're here.
Yeah, I just graduated, gang. We done.
Yeah,
We out that
graduated.
bitch.
Last time we saw this guy, he was still in high school. Yeah, today we're going to be watching a Bizzarebub's Scary Comp V103.
I'm
Awesome
still
sauce.
17 though,
Makes
so ladies, don't get your panties in a twist now.
Ain't that what you want though?
Absolutely.
All right.
All right. Well, cut that. All right, let's get into it.
I have premium this time, so no ads.
But
No
the ads
ass?
were the funny part. All right.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go!
In the following video,
We're cutting all
a
that
woman
out.
named Britt is
No.
outside her house trying her best to remain calm after witnessing something that left her immensely terrified.
Pretty nice house though.
Recording this.
Why is your interior of your house on the outside?
No one believes me.
What?
Maybe I can catch it. And by the way, I have a freaking cemetery in my front
What?
yard.
Why are you pooping your
Which
ass
probably
out,
doesn't
bro?
help my cause.
Why are there Confederate flags on the thing?
I was just inside. I'm by myself
Oh, what are we doing?
with my dog.
Jeez, what in the Gru type house am I looking at? What in the hello neighbor?
It's a nice house.
Yo, shut your dog up.
I'd live there with you guys.
Is that a light switch on the stairs?
No, that is a
That's a cross.
I'm
just kidding, I
that
don't
is
know.
that looks like a cross, but I
Alright,
don't think that's
editing
what.
Josh, enhance.
All right.
Enhance. Yep, go
Josie?
back. Enhance image.
Josie.
Zoom in.
What are we looking at? What are we doing? This bitch is scared of her own house.
Can't imagine, bro. Why are you breathing like that? This is not a horror game.
No. Just swing the first thing that pops
Oh,
up.
you suck, dude. Fuck you.
Booga, 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 booga.
Why is log barking, bro?
No. Why is those logs so hairy? Like, look at him.
And she growled.
It's an Australian Shepherd. I want one.
Yeah, I
And
also
she
want
growled,
one.
I kind of like booked it.
Staring at that, and then she started barking.
Oh, I know this. I know this camera service.
And when she growled, I kind of like.
That's awesome,
booked it.
Seth.
Zlog, you're not winning against the ghost. You should probably run if you're that pressed.
All right,
She's
pause it
saying
real
that.
quick. Real talk.
Why are we?
How
pausing?
would you win against the ghost?
Well,
Okay,
they can't
I
touch
got a
you,
strap.
so I can't touch them. Fair
I got a
win.
strap.
But they could use it. But they can use energy to physically touch the people and move them and do
I've
damage
had
to
the-
them.
I've had this strat since I was real young. I'm talking like 13. You yank if that thing comes starting to come in at you. You yank down your pants and start beating your shit. That ghost ain't touching you.
You know what strategy I've had?
Okay.
Luigi's Mansion. Go suck that bitch.
Yo, y'all ever seen Ghostbusters? The scene where
Show mama.
Because again, like,
Okay.
this is usually how she looks. When she's waiting for me to come in and just like,
Why your closet empty as shit?
What? Why is it so big?
What is that?
Why are you going inside?
what is it?
For some
That's a
reason,
skinwalker.
Britt's dog has been staring at this closet space for
Alright.
quite some time,
Alright,
despite
buddy.
there being no one or nothing inside.
Yeah, buddy, you're not fooling anyone. Just stand on your hind legs already.
This space is clear, but strangely, her dog is locked in on something. Although initially spooked, it wasn't until her dog started growling
Oh, what the fuck?
and barking at the space
Dog
that she
ugly as
immediately
fuck,
fled,
bruh.
at which point she began to record this video.
That's
Now
when you
there's
get a
something in the
0.5
beginning that
friend.
Britt captures, which is worth pointing out, and that's the graveyard in front of her
That's
house.
it, Austin.
Every so often, Josie would come
You
out
suck.
to the spot
That's it,
and just
Josh.
stare at it
Start
in the
putting
same way
of Austin in the background right now. Editing,
Okay.
Josh.
Okay.
What?
she
What are we
would
doing?
when looking at the closet
Putting your vocals in the background of the video.
space.
Oh, nah!
Josie.
Yo, Zlog, I feel like you would want to move after all this. No.
Josie, what's
Who
going
died
on?
there? I wonder.
Anything remotely paranormal happening, and I'm packing my bags. You ain't gonna catch me.
For this reason, Britt believes that the
Alright.
cemetery
Set the type of guy to fucking have a hoot with a ghost.
I am I am a superstitious person and I do love ghost stuff. So
I also am a
We should do a
superstitious
haunted
person.
house.
If you've seen Sleepless Yap Sesh 2, you'll know that me and Seth are very superstitious.
might have something to
Yep.
do with Josie's
Yo,
strange
hold on,
behavior.
time out.
It's as though
Time out.
When we when we do meet, when we do our meeting video,
Do.
what do you? Ah! What do you?
We're hilarious, guys. Subscribe. Please. We need it.
Please feed me, please. Okay. When we meet up, what do you say we go to a haunted house? Like we get a bunch of like ghost detecting gear and go to a haunted house.
What do you say
That's
we
a
do
good
that?
IRL video idea.
I like that.
Why are we discussing videos while recording? This is getting cut out.
Okay.
something that we can't. But things get even creepier.
Guys, if you want to see us go to a guys, if you want to see us go to a haunted house, then you better subscribe.
You guys want to go hoi.
If you guys want to go to a haunted house, hit subscribe.
He's dying. Breathe, my guy.
Breathe.
The ghosts, they're my ops. They know we talking about them.
Nice
Talking
fella,
about him.
breathe.
I'm
Talking
gonna
about him.
kill you. I'm gonna switch these yo up.
Nice fella, breathe.
If you guys want to see us go to a haunted house, hit that like button
Any
and
of our videos get above
subscribe.
100 likes, we'll go to a haunted house.
If you could get this channel monetized, we'll go spend a week in a haunted house.
Yep,
What?
When Britt
I'm down for that.
mentions a certain detail about this graveyard,
So a lot of you guys have also.
All
been
right, time to
asking
put that on the
questions
list.
about the graveyard. Yes, we do indeed have a graveyard.
Well, first off, why do you have a graveyard?
Yeah.
So this was my grandparents' ranch, and it was their wish to be buried
You're scared of your grandparents?
right here, just
Yo,
where
what
they
do you know,
were.
bro?
And before they passed away, they buried all of their cats right here where you see the little crosses.
Aw.
And so that's really all
so the
that
dog's just
there's
barking
to
at the
it.
cat.
But things
Oof.
The dogs,
have been
the dogs are getting jumped by a whole bunch of ghost cats, bruh.
Oof. Oof.
Fuck back.
like
Yo,
Fuck-
why is
fuck
the dog
back.
busting a nut?
Dog ain't busting nothing, bro.
strange lately.
You better shut your mouth before I bust his fist in your eye.
Like for some reason, cows just
Whoa.
come to this area sometimes and like surround it because we during the day we leave that gate open.
as she mentions, cows would also come to this exact spot and do the same thing that her dog would do. Keep in mind that the only
Look at those horses. Horses look so stupid, bro.
I love horses. But they
I
look
love watching the
stupid, but they're
videos of the
pretty
horses
good.
running
Pets.
like rapidly.
It looks so stupid.
The horse of absolutely disagreement.
farm animals that she has on this ranch are horses. These cows aren't hers, but they always come from a neighboring ranch and surround her graveyard.
This
Moo.
is what I'm talking about.
What
They
the
literally-
fuck? Imagine waking up one day, there's like 70 cows in your fucking... Like, what? What do you
Yeah, you
do?
ain't going to work, buddy.
Just-
You ain't going to. You ain't going
You
to
wake
work.
up to... Moo.
You just come and hang out here all the time now. It's a newer development.
Hey, scram you little milky bitches.
I'm gonna just start milking them.
Get the whip. Get the whip. Wait, no, you can't do that now. That's illegal.
And really breathe.
What is the moo doing here, bruh?
Yo, why are they
And they
breathless?
just kind of will freeze and not move.
Why are they motionless?
What is it doing?
Because cows don't give a fuck.
If Josie's behavior hasn't fully convinced Britt that something is up with her graveyard, then the cows definitely have. Now, the cow situation is a relatively new occurrence. It was only a month ago, in April, that they started to appear. This is why she's been trying to record them as
Yo,
much as she can.
That cow had a fucking strut on it. Hold up.
What?
Just in case.
Vlog.
No, look
We are
at...
never getting done with this.
No. Look
Now,
at...
the cow
Watch this cow
situation
on
is
the
a
right.
relatively new occurrence. It was only a month ago, in April, that they started to appear.
Hey,
This is why
Pepe
she's
is,
trying to record them as much as she can, just in case they stop showing up and no one believes her. But one night, while getting a food delivery, Britt records something that makes her even more certain that
He
there's
just
something
sees
off
cow-
about the
He's like,
graveyard.
why do
It's
cows?
late at night when this is captured.
You'll be my DoorDash driver when I
Poor
shoot
food
guns in
delivery
my
guy, bro.
backyard.
You just walk up to go deliver some food. She's like, "You guys won't believe this. There was a graveyard. There was cows surrounding it. Like,
Location is outside. No here.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
Don't redeem it. Don't.
Okay.
No problem.
Thank you so much.
What make you have a good night?
Oh my god.
You're really surprised that the DoorDash driver is Indian?
Yeah.
He's like, oh.
They're actually not mine. I don't know. It wasn't showing up.
What is
Hey.
Why is the camera quality significantly worse on the phone?
Scram, cows!
Yo, why are you looking?
That's a fucking
directly-
skinwalker.
Yeah, that is.
It's alright,
Why
boys.
don't
We'll
you
be
just start
fine.
running at her?
Imagine just standing up on two legs, then starts running at her.
Freaking night.
It's like that one video. My eyes are up here.
At night, they even come and hang out here. They just like stand and like.
It's the grandparents and the cat.
Are you
The
for real
fuck?
right now?
Which dumbass leaves the door open and walks a good 50 feet away from it?
She kind of bad.
Oh, hell no. Oh.
Is that what you? Is that all you
Fuck
think
no.
about?
No, that's not all I think about. But you can't tell me I'm wrong.
Yo, she dropped that Taco Bell bag perfectly.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Why are you leaving the Taco Bell, bro? That's food. DoorDash ain't cheap.
Hey, maybe the ghost was hungry, alright?
Look at
pulled
that
by
shit.
Something that can't be seen. It was
Oh,
right after
shit.
she walked in.
You can see that?
The home security alarm. Which
I'm
had gone
swinging.
off for
If
unknown
something does that to me, I'm
reasons.
swinging.
Upon feeling a sudden yank, she immediately drops her food and runs out in a panic frenzy. According to her, it was as if someone had tugged at her sleeve with all their might. Shaken up by this, she decides to sleep in the RV outside and wait until her family came back from their trip. It goes without saying,
Valid.
but she was totally freaked out, and it didn't help.
But
that
your
she was all
food.
alone
Valid.
when this happened.
Did you leave
This
your food?
incident,
Valid reaction.
along with the strange behavior
Probably
from the
not.
animals, has led her to
Why-
believe that the
why did it
graveyard
switch
is
to
either
that
cursed
frame with the
or
cow?
haunted.
Like that.
Paranormal or not, these
I was about to say something, but I was like, you know what? We're never gonna get this
Yeah, go
video
back.
done.
No, go back.
when this
I
happened.
need to see that one more
This
time.
incident, along with the strange behavior from the animals, has led her to believe
It just
that the
fades away.
graveyard is either cursed or haunted.
Bro, it's having a staring
Whether
contest. with
paranormal
her.
or not, these occurrences are still pretty creepy. But despite there being no further videos on the situation, these
That
current
guy's chill
ones
as
continue
fuck.
to spook viewers and make them wonder just what exactly is going on with Britt's home. Like all videos, this one remains a mystery.
Damn. Didn't even close the door. Or none.
Homie was gone.
Now this next video takes
She kind of looks like that grandma from Coco. I think.
Oh,
place in a museum where something
Coco.
pretty creepy was captured. Now, just for context, the person recording this was visiting this museum after his father came here a few days ago. His dad told him that there was something
up,
off about
guys?
this place.
What's up,
He
guys?
must
Go
know
in your
His dad-
museum.
But the exhibition that's
I was gonna say,
dedicated
his
to
dad
a
looks like
woman
the
known as
average,
Maria
like,
Sabina
IRL
creeps him
streamer.
out.
Yeah.
Whether it's because her wax statue looks a little too real or her history with witchcraft, this whole exhibition scares him. But after
that's not
watching this
real?
video that his son took,
Wait, that's
there's
not a real
no way
woman?
that he's coming back to this place now. The following is what his son captured at the exhibition of Maria Sabina. Have a look.
And if I saw some ghost shit, I'm going back because that's what I'm there for.
oh yeah, that bitch is a statue.
Wait, there's no way that's a statue.
That's a statue, yeah. It's gonna blink. That's why I'm looking at the eyes.
It's squinted, no? Or am I just tripping?
I think it's camera distortion because it looks like her cloth is moving a little bit too. Oh, yo. Yep, and I'm shooting up the place.
I'm shooting that thing, bro. Setting it on fire.
I'm pulling out my concealed carry 9mm and putting it in its
Somehow,
chest.
the
Nah, if
wax
I have nah,
figure
but
of
I'm gonna
Maria
be for real.
Sabina
I'm gonna be
comes
for real here.
alive.
If
She
I got my
seemingly
own
tilts her head
statue in a
quick and sudden
museum,
motion.
I'm obviously gonna move it around with my ghost to mess with
Yeah, I'm
people.
on that shit,
scrutinizing
bro.
the person recording her.
I'm gonna hop my
Evidently,
own
it
statue
scares
just
the
to mess
living
with people.
daylights out of the cameraman, but it doesn't stop him from recording.
Why would you get closer?
He continues to film just in case she moves again,
Nah.
but she doesn't. The figure is now acting as it should.
Yeah,
Yo,
fuck that.
Send that in to the people who own the
Now, this whole
museum.
occurrence has freaked out many viewers, including the father who came here before. However, unlike many, he started to think that maybe this was just part of the figure's design. Maybe it was meant to move as it was built that way. But according
Homie's just
to the
having
museum's
doubt
owner,
now.
this should not have happened.
¿Qué onda,
Yep.
amigo? No, amigo, no manejo nada de mecatrónica. Es una figura totalmente en cera. Mira, es una pieza total rígida, no se
Yeah,
puede,
it's fake.
no se puede
So
manipular. Te digo, no tiene nada. Te digo, mira, te muestro. No hay cables, no hay nada. No es un robot. Es una figura totalmente en cera.
If the figure isn't an animatronic or anything of that sort, then just how exactly
it
did it
also
move?
said it shouldn't
This
be able to
question
move.
continues
So
to
why is it
remain
moving?
unanswered,
Yeah, it's
and
made
it
of
seems
wax.
likely
What in the FNAF?
that it will stay that way for a while until more evidence is presented. Until then,
Yo, she kinda
you
chill,
can
though. She got a
assess what
movie.
exactly transpired here.
Says she's like, you're taking a hoot, right?
4.
Now, the following video comes from an account that posts videos of firefighters putting out fires. All the videos on this page appear to be meant for educational purposes, from showing procedures that a firefighter must follow during critical situations, to demonstrating how a fire truck navigates through traffic. An aspiring firefighter can find these videos pretty useful. However, one video in particular might seem a bit strange to the person who's watching this for
Why does that
educational
not look like
purposes.
a real fucking video file?
Unlike most videos,
That's,
this one is pretty creepy. On March 10th of
That was a Mac.
2025, a man
They
is
used-
recording
that's-
a
they
vacant
used to be
property
logo
that's
for a
burning
Mac
down
with
in
a
the
screen
middle of the
recording
woods.
before.
As he films, something is captured that's left many viewers unsettled. Now, the man recording owns this property, and he had no idea that during this footage, something pretty creepy happened. I'll
What?
play the rest of the footage and let you see for yourself.
What
This
happened?
is what he caught.
What happened?
I didn't.
You should see it right now. It's amazing. Look through the window.
Amazing. What?
Dog,
Are
your
we gonna
window's
see like a
blow up.
person? Are we gonna see?
Oh, hell
Oh,
no.
fuck that.
No, if I saw that, I'm grabbing Austin. We're chasing it.
Valid.
Just
Like, who the
Austin?
fuck's
Bro,
that,
I'm
bro?
chasing that too.
Actually, no. Then we'd be trapped in the house because it looks like the only exits is there and what's it, the room that the fire's in.
That thing was big. Oh my god.
Not him right now.
All right, Austin, grab your gun. We
It
got
isn't
this.
obvious at first, but if you look closely, a black figure can be seen
Hey,
What do you mean it's
oh
not
shit, there's more.
structure. Considering that the property had been vacant for many years, there shouldn't have been anyone or anything inside. But strangely, something is. Even
Okay,
He, like,
stranger,
tilts-
the
completely
figure
honest.
quickly ducks out of sight the moment the
To
owner
be
looks
completely
down the
honest,
hall,
it said it was
almost as if
abandoned
it
for a
was trying
while.
to
It
hide.
could just be a homeless
The
guy.
owner would
It
have
could be
probably
a
seen
squatter,
had he
yeah.
not been
Yeah,
mesmerized by
the way he like tilts on his left and then tilts back to his
blazing
right
flames that were close to
on
him.
his feet.
It's amazing.
No, what's got me is how big he is.
For this
Yeah, he's
reason,
huge.
the figure
If it
and
is a homeless guy, though, it could be him trying to get out of the fucking burning house
something
without getting
else.
caught by the
It
owners.
was only after viewers started looking closely at the rest of the footage that more things were noticed. As it seems, the figure wasn't the only unsettling thing about this clip.
But if it was a squatter, he would have seen that.
Wait, shh.
That's when I leave. I hear a child,
Yeah.
I'm gone.
Ooh, that's burning. I don't know why that burns.
Out of nowhere, a child's voice is caught on camera, even though there
No,
were no kids
I would
around.
actually like to stay and investigate it.
I'd also stay and investigate. I'm staying
It's
the
a
night
distinct voice.
after the fire
It
dies
sounds
down.
like a child laughing. Although
I
not
could
sure
die,
where the
but
voice
you know
came
what?
from, many
What's the
believe
worst
that
that
the
could
house
happen?
might have some connection to it. If that's so, then what was captured next has most likely convinced many that the house is haunted. While recording a different side of the burning structure, this was caught.
All day.
What I'm guessing is this is a controlled demolition.
Oh, you see that?
Yo.
Yo.
That was a dude. That was a guy.
Like before, a dark figure
need
is
to zoom in
briefly
on
seen
that.
before disappearing out of nowhere. It's the
What
fact
the
that it comes
fuck?
out from the same house where the last figure was seen that makes this video
He's
even creepier.
huge.
And it doesn't help that a child's
Nice.
voice was caught
Huge.
earlier. Could it be, as
Yeah.
viewers believe, that all these occurrences are due to the fact that the house is haunted? Some believe that the burning house has forced whatever had been inside to leave the property at once, which to them explains why the shadowy figure was seen running out of the house and the kid's voice was heard outside,
It is more
as
like a
if they had
walk.
nowhere else to go now.
Okay.
Although an interesting thought,
Light
it
jog.
isn't certain if that's the
What?
case. Like all
What?
videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions,
That was
but let me
edited,
know
I
what you think.
I think that was a stock image. No, that's crazy. That's actually crazy.
That
I would
was the
actually-
craziest one.
At a hotel in Spain, where a group of friends had taken an elevator
All right,
that
back
for
room.
some reason.
What is this,
wouldn't
grave
take them to the
encounters?
floor.
I'm not fucking with that. I'm clicking the new button.
Okay, so it's been
No, this is the grave encounters. Literally, go to the grave encounters elevator scene. There you go.
There's
Literally it.
nothing out there. You need to hit that gym. You wanna figure it out?
It's literally the back rooms, bro.
Oh god.
Hey, no, that
Yeah,
did
give me
something.
the
Did it something?
They're stuck.
What is going on?
They're stuck.
Now, what is that light in the distance?
They're fucking stuck down there.
Although pretty creepy, it could be that
They're on the
elevator
16th
was
floor.
simply
Oh, yeah, they're up
malfunctioning
there.
and therefore unable to move. However, this occurrence wouldn't be so creepy if it weren't for the fact that other hotel guests have reported the same problem when taking this elevator. It's a common occurrence, according to hotel staff, and they're not sure why this happens. The 16th floor is still under construction, meaning that no guests are staying there at the moment, so it doesn't make sense as to why it does this. But fast forward to only a day or two later, and this happens.
Yo, so this elevator is acting mad weird. We started.
At this point, I'm just
doors
taking
up,
the stairs.
And
Ooh.
They're about to start a four-player co-op horror game, bro.
Yeah.
This is the first chapter, episode 1 of their horror
elevator
story,
What
bro.
is this,
suddenly
doors?
stops working. As it turns out, there had been a power outage affecting most parts of Spain and Portugal, and it just so happens that the group of friends were taking this elevator when it happened.
the backup. Yeah, there you go. The backup generator has been coming on and off. We've been having the time of our lives. And yeah, we're like.
My main
cooking
concern
a
is
lot.
oxygen. Because that's
Now,
a small
thankfully,
enclosed
while being
space.
stuck inside, the backup generator kicks in, but it's not working as it should, as the lights continue to go on and off randomly. But as all three
What the
friends have fun with
fuck?
the flashing lights, this happens.
There you go.
Oh. Oh, he's cooking something.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
I gotta pee.
Oh, you gotta pee.
It's making my bladder. I gotta pee.
You gotta pee.
Oh, okay.
Go. I gotta pee. I'm holding my bladder.
Yeah.
I gotta pee. I don't know what else is going. I gotta pee. It's making me mad.
Yo.
Yo.
Getting out, get me out. Get me out.
Let me leave.
Release
The
me!
elevator,
I'm
a
forcing
dark
the elevator
silhouette
door
is
open.
seen
I know
right
you're not
behind
supposed
one
to
of
do
the
that,
friends.
but
It's small,
back of me.
but clear enough to see that something out of place is
With
there.
the signatures are
Realize what
summoned.
this was, but after watching this footage, they can't help but think that something
Hugger,
otherworldly
hugger,
had been inside
please.
the elevator. Now, thankfully, after some time, the group was able to escape, but not in the way that they imagined.
We're moving.
You know what? At least they were in there together.
If I was there
Yeah,
alone,
if I was
I'd-
alone, I'm shooting myself.
Oh no.
That's the same one as before.
And it takes them to the
They were
16th
brought up
floor.
to the 16th floor after being stuck inside for about an hour and a half. Just like before, no one had called it. Although definitely strange, they would much rather be on this floor than inside the broken elevator
No
for obvious
fucking
reasons.
way,
But the
bro.
question still remains. Just who called it up? And most importantly, just what exactly had been inside the elevator?
Dude, no.
To this day.
If I saw that, even though they didn't see it, I would probably see that and I'd punt it. I don't care. Rocket League
Imagine,
punch.
like, no, imagine they looked back at this video and saw that after they got
Oh, they
out.
did.
Have no clue.
They
But
did.
they're
I know they
glad
did,
that
but,
things
like-
didn't take a turn for the worse while being
Imagine the
trapped
looks
I
on
just
their
want to know their
faces.
reaction to
Ghost
it.
or not,
Yeah.
this video is
No,
pretty
I'd
strange.
be reviewing the footage and see that and give Josh a 1,000-yard stare.
You're like, alone at the edge of the universe. I'm like, what's wrong? Humming a tune.
It's late at night when a mother quickly
Oh,
grabs
no.
her phone to record this video.
It's already
She
scary.
lays in
I
bed
hate
across from
children.
her daughter, who just told her a few
Responsibility.
hours ago that she was
Responsibility.
terribly-
No.
According to the mother who sent me this, she was terribly shaken up by the events of that night. Something in her home had felt completely off, and she needed to record this. While
That
taking
home
this
looks
video,
off.
That's crazy. We also had to record.
Yeah.
she captures this.
You know what happened to that?
So,
No, I'm kidding.
my daughter's sleeping with me in my bed tonight. She kept saying
When
she
the
was getting
FNAF
scared of
like
something in
office
her
setup.
room.
Look at that, the right hallway right there. She's gonna look to the left hallway.
I'm a little bit shaky. I don't know if you guys can tell, but
What?
What am I looking for? All right, we're leaving. We're leaving. Packing up and getting out. We are leaving.
I'm grabbing my daughter and we're jumping out a window. Why would you investigate? Why? No, no.
Why is the door open first?
And this is why white bitches always die first.
Oh, I'm taking my headphones off. Fuck that.
Bitch, who the fuck do you think you are?
Why would you leave your kid alone? Why would you leave your kid alone?
Is that an arm?
That's a mannequin arm. Is it?
Yeah, but like, why?
so this is the same toy that used to go off in the past. And it's always terrified me since.
So this is
I would ask
not
it
the first
questions and it
time.
would answer with noises.
So just get rid of the toy, problem solved.
Break it. Tell your daughter it broke. Trash it. What? What?
Go back? No, I want to try and figure this out.
With noises.
Holy shit!
No!
I'm punching that thing.
And I'm done.
You know what?
I'm moving out. Yep.
Get her a phone. She doesn't need toys.
All right, honey, we're packing up and
Now,
going
I
to a
will admit
hotel.
that watching this video
She doesn't need toys. Get her a phone. Get your daughter a fucking
Yeah.
phone.
first time, I
I'd rather her watch
completely missed
YouTube
what
than play with
happened.
these.
It wasn't
Yep.
until brightening up this footage that it became much clearer. A finger on this toy arm suddenly lifts on its own. It almost
Points
seems
at her
to
too.
be pointing at the mother, as if to say, "I see you." Although definitely strange, this occurrence is made creepier by the toy truck. For whatever reason, it was going off before this happened. As the mother writes, the reason this toy truck scares her isn't just because it's going off right now, but because it seems to be intelligent when it shouldn't be. Shannon, the mother in question, would sometimes ask the toy to light up or make a sound, and shortly thereafter, it would.
So they're using it as like a REM pod.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
This has led her to believe the toy's either
What was that?
Oh my goodness.
What was that?
We're back. We're back. Hold on. Hold on. We're back.
cursed or haunted. The same is said about the toy arm. But as always, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Did Shannon capture evidence of a paranormal occurrence? Or might there be something to explain what happened? Let me know your thoughts on this one.
Oh fuck, dude.
If you caught something creepy
Seth, you made me shit myself.
on
Yeah, it was
camera,
my dad
or if
knocking
there's
on
any
the
ghost
door.
videos you'd like me to check out and include in the
I bet you also shit yourself.
next compilation,
I did.
you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get
Okay.
back to the video. On May 8th of 2025, a small family from California had shared a video in which something
It's 2 days after my birthday. It's 2 days after my birthday.
very strange happens. Apparently, whatever took place in this house wasn't just witnessed by the man, but also by the dog resting on the couch.
A
It's
little
this
puppy.
small detail that further makes this video baffling. Now, it's important to note that other dogs live in this house.
Is this the
The
only
family
video
who
we're
lives
reacting
here
to, or
are
we're
genuinely
reacting to it?
passionate about caring for their pets, which is why they treat each of their dogs as though they were their own children. From having a giant portrait of Frida, Pepper, and Valentino, to
Aw.
having a fully furnished dog room dedicated to them, it's
Aw.
clear that this family embraces all its
You said that's weird?
Having a whole like.
All right, boys. You heard that? You heard it. You hear it. You hear it from Awesome himself. Caring for your pet and loving your pet's weird.
Okay, no. It
Yep.
gets to a point When you have full-on hangers of clothes for your dog, that's weird.
What's wrong with that?
Just want to have little photo shoots of their puppies, bro.
Yeah, what's wrong with
Have a
that?
photo shoot with you naked.
Okay, I'm keeping that in.
So we're keeping that
Members
in.
and ensures that no one is ever left out, even if one of them is no longer here.
Aww.
Only a month ago, Maxie, their first and oldest Chihuahua, had passed away from old age. Not a single day
Rest in
passed
peace.
Yeah, at least it
without
didn't die
thinking
to
of
a
little
disease.
Maxie.
To a
He was
disease.
deeply cared for, which makes it even harder for the family to accept that he's now gone.
Rest in
But
peace,
despite this
Maxie.
unfortunate story, the family's now focused on something else that happened recently. It was on a Thursday afternoon when this was captured.
In no way they put on a show for the dog to watch.
My mom does that. Some dogs actually like watching TV.
I like just having background noise. What in the world? Okay, that's not that bad.
Oh, poor puppy.
I wouldn't be scared. I'd be more like worried.
I'd be like more like my dog is still here watching me.
Why is he freaking out, bro?
He probably thought his dog
Out
was
of nowhere,
back and
the
is trying to
sound of
look
a
for him, but
barking
then
dog
realized,
is
yeah,
heard
he's
from inside
gone.
the house. The man turns around to see if it was the dog behind him, but it wasn't. Something about these barks sounded familiar, and it wasn't until re-listening to the audio that the man knew he wasn't just hearing things, but rather a barking dog that sounded just like Maxie.
Oh, bro.
No other dog is seen around except the one on the couch, and the other dogs that live here weren't home at this moment. If no other dog had barked, then which did? To the family, the answer is clear. It was Maxie who had barked. They believed that little Maxie had paid them a visit by barking in his usual manner. Apparently, this is how he barked when he wanted someone to come get him.
Oh, poor Maxie.
Understandably, Maxie's owner begins to tear up after weeks of not hearing from him since he passed away. Their other dog seems to hear the barks too, but like his owner, he can't seem to find where they're coming from. As with most videos, this one remains unsolved. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy.
You know what? Rest in peace,
Make me
Maxie.
sad.
That's such a sad ending.
We start off from cows being skinwalkers to poor puppy passing away.
I hate the animal ones, bro. Rest in peace, puppers, bro.
Goon too soon.
Alright.
You ruined it. Alright, everyone, go subscribe to Bizzarebub. Link to the video and the channel will be in description as always.
Go subscribe to Clug or Not on YouTube.
Go subscribe to Productions.
Go subscribe to Fennec. If you want to see more reactions, let us know.
I'll start uploading on YouTube as soon as I get the chance to. It will happen.
Make sure you go and like up our videos. We could really use some engagement.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you get this channel monetized, we'll go spend a week at a haunted house.
If you want to
actually
see,
be down.
if anyone who sees this, you got any ideas, let us know. We'll be sure to, do them.
It might not be right away either. We have our recordings planned a couple weeks in advance.
Mm-hmm.
And mostly, and like each recording that gets released is recorded a week in advance. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
So, for example, this recording is gonna be won't be released till next week. So.
All right. Love you guys. Stay safe.
Yeah, we love you all. Kyson, we know you watch this. We love you.